Hello everybody, welcome to Short Shot Archery. Anthony here, and today I'm going to do something very interesting and I think is actually going to be fairly difficult for me, and that is going to be shooting a left-handed bow. Now, I normally shoot this right-handed bow right here. This is my MK X10 with my MK limbs, and of course, my shrewd stabilizer and my Shibuya sight. This is my main bow that I shoot all the time. I shoot it every day. I run 46-pound limbs on this bow, and that's actually how much I draw. And today I'm going to be shooting this little guy right here. Now this is actually my girlfriend's bow, because it turns out she's a lefty and we didn't know, so I needed to pick up a left-handed bow for her. So after teaching her to shoot lefty, it kind of dawned on me, hey, it would be really interesting to try this after shooting right-handed for now, we're almost on 15 years. So there's been a lot of years of shooting right-handed. I'm going to try left, and I want to see how hard it is, because I am so used to shooting right-handed. To switch everything up and have like my bow arm be, my drawing arm that has to anchor and all of that, that's going to be an experience. So I kind of want to share that with everybody. I think people will get a good appreciation out of it, and I'm just interested in sharing the experience with you guys here. Of course, we're going to be using the Galaxy Bullseye. I got an old Cartel sight on here and a Cartel stabilizer. I'm going to actually be using her left-handed finger tab, so it's going to be a little bit small for me, but I don't have another left-handed tab. There won't be any clicker, and then I just have, I think this is it might be a Cartel plunger too, or maybe an AAE one, I don't know. I've had a lot of plungers in the past. But I'm going to give it a go and see how this works. Okay, so I'm going to start off with kind of like a baseline shooting here for everybody. So this is me, my normal right-handed situation with my normal bow that I shoot on the daily. So here's one shot out of this so that you can get a good feel for possibly how tough this could be to switch to left-handed just on the fly. So here we go. All right, pretty good shot with a nice release. I'm not really expecting it to be so nice with switching to left hand, but we'll see. Maybe I'll surprise myself and even surprise you guys, because it's been 15 years. All right, so let me get the left-handed bow out and get all set up for that. I'm even going to be switching arrows because that bow's only like 20 pounds. So I don't want it to be too crazy, and these X10s are going to be way too stiff. So I'm going to be using some very cheap and affordable arrows. I'm going to be putting those on, and that way they'll tune a little bit better. They won't be so stiff, and we'll see what we get out of this. All right, this is already so weird. It's like putting your shoes on backwards. This is what strange kind of world do I live in now? No offense to all the lefties out there. All right, a little left-handed finger tab. Oh man, I am so confused. Hold on. This is literally like learning how to shoot archery again in itself. Why can't we do this? I do this in 2 seconds with my other hand. So like that motion is so ingrained into my shooting of putting on my finger sling that switching hands, it's just like it's an adventure. All right, so we're gonna take these arrows out. No need for X10s, and we'll be putting this arrow in. The length should be pretty good, but we'll see. Oh my goodness. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, this is something else. Okay, let's give this a go. Body's like, your hand is not supposed to do this. Oh, that was ooh, that was something funky. All right, we'll try that again. Oh man. Okay, maybe this will be a little better. That was something. All right. Yeah, I think I got my feet right. Nope. It's so strange because I'm used to, like, my body's trying to go through like the process of shooting right-handed, but I'm doing it left-handed and then with the wrong arms. The brain's just going nuts at this point. It's like, what are you doing? They're still on the target, but wow, this is something. For anybody out there, if you want a truly humbling moment, definitely go and pick up whatever the opposite bow is to your shooting. Like even if it's just like going to your local range and just like renting out their like cheap beginner bow for like an hour. You want to be humbled in your archery. Try the opposite hand. Dude, this like been doing it one way for way too long. Now, if I stripped everything down and went strictly to bare bow and I shot probably strictly bare bow, this may be a tad easier, and it was something that I switched on and off all the time, because I could definitely learn to shoot Olympic recurve left-handed. There's just not really a point. But this is definitely a strictly entertainment video. But at the same point in time, this is something else. I know what I'm supposed to be doing, but oh, whew. The struggle is real, everybody. All right, I'm gonna stop there. That might only have been 3 arrows, but that's enough adventure in left hand. Now I think we should go and break out the right-handed bow again, and see one shot out of that, and see if anything's changed. See if it feels a little funky. I know I haven't shot a ton of arrows left-handed, but it's enough that I think I'll notice a difference. This shoulder's already like, wait a second here. You're supposed to be like set and holding a position. Why are we moving? All right, so let me try to get this all undone. I feel like I'm captured. All right, so now watch this. So you saw the struggle to put this on my left hand. I can do it with my eyes actually closed. And then this one just goes. So that's how much like I guess muscle memory and just the repetition of shooting archery. I can put this on right-handed without an issue. I could totally draw my bow back and shoot it with confidence, probably the entire process with my eyes closed. That's how like ingrained shooting right-handed for me is. And I think that's something really interesting to share. And the main purpose of this video, besides being entertaining for everybody out there to watch me struggle, is that I don't know. It's a nice reminder, especially for all the new shooters out there, that like it's tough in the beginning and it's fun. Like it's tough and it's fun and there's a lot to learn. But you can see like when you start like mastering this, like as your body starts mastering this, it really takes off. It just becomes so natural. It becomes like something that's just really a part. Like shooting archery is really a part of like the human nature. So let's get back to shooting right-handed and see if I made a mess out of myself or not. All right, we're all set back up in the world of being a righty. And let's see how this feels. Should feel pretty good. Should feel like, kind of like coming back home after a long day. It's just like, all right, this feels just right. But we'll find out. Yeah, exactly. Just pretty much what I was expecting. I didn't think it was going to be too weird because it's not a major equipment change. It's like it's something that I'm so used to. It's like riding a bike in a way. You never like truly forget, I guess. Now, if I totally switched to left-handed and maybe did it for a year, 2 years, then I'm sure it would have some drastic effects on my right-handed shooting if I never touched right-handed bows again. But for those couple of shots, shooting lefty, yeah, they were funky, but it definitely didn't have any effect on my ability to shoot right-handed. So for those of you out there that maybe want to have a little bit of fun too and just challenge yourself, or you have a friend that's maybe new to archery and they're shooting, whatever hand they're shooting, and, of course, they're not going to be the most accurate. If you want to make them feel really like welcomed to the sport, instead of just showing up with your bow all set up, shooting your arrows down there, shooting these great groups, maybe try the opposite hand. One, you'll get a kick out of it because it is quite a challenge, at least from my experience right now. But at the same point in time, they're going to be like, oh wow, okay, so you're not just magically an excellent shooter. It's something that takes time and practice. And it's something you have to be interested in and have a love for, have an enjoyment for, and have other people to share that enjoyment with too, especially at your local range or whatever. So hopefully everybody enjoyed this video. This was really fun to make happen, and of course a bit of it is a big thanks actually to my girlfriend, because I would have never purchased a left-handed bow and then came up with this video idea if it weren't for her. So she's getting a big kick out of this right now since she's filming this video with me, because yeah, she actually shoots left-handed better than I do. which I think is a lot of fun. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Maybe share this video with friends or new shooters, because I have a ton of experience in archery and I shoot fairly well right-handed, but as you can see, switching bows really knocked me down more than just a peg. I pretty much started from the beginning again, and it was an adventure. So thank you for joining me on this adventure, and as always, happy shooting.